Back on the creek again. So today I'll come out with a bit of a plan, as I do every other week. But did 3 separate lots last week just to try and work out where the richest spot is, and it was actually down in this lower spot compared to up in those top 2. But I found that this creek, I think it's actually moved over time. I reckon the original creek came down here, and I think it's all built up on this side, and then as the gravels have built up and pushed out, the creek's gone around. So that's what it seems like anyway, because the further I get in, the richer it seems to be. So, but it is lower. There's a fair bit of clay in this top, around in here, and then it just goes to dirt. It actually changes. I pointed out in my last videos, but it actually changes about here somewhere. So it's like the clay's built up and the dirt's come down over the top, and it's just ended up here because in here seems to be the richest. There is a lot of smaller gravels in there rather than the bigger rocks that are up in this section here. A lot of bigger sort of stuff, so you can see it's very clayey there too. So I'm going to target in here today. I don't know how many buckets I'll do. I usually do 10. I'll try to do 10 or a few more if I can. It is a bit softer, so it is a bit easier to dig, so that's going to suit me at the moment. So anyway, we'll get into it and we'll see how we go. Well, I've done 8 buckets so far. Started to get into the clay now. All this was loose here. There's still a little bit of loose wash coming out. You can see it's pretty fine gravels and a lot of dirt, but I have hit clay in here. This is basically all just solid clay. There's a few rocks up in the top. You can probably see the clay edge going down along here, but once you get into here, it's definitely back into solid clay. So even here, this mound, that's solid clay, so there's a bit of a dip there and then it goes up. So we'll keep doing a few more. I think I might just take all this loose wash off the top. That'll be pretty easy to get. So we'll do some more and see how we go. I have been using the detector. Get a couple little faint signals again. But yeah, I'll take the rest of this and see how we go. Well, I've done me 15 buckets now, so that's enough for me today. In 2 sections, I did keep low. I kept down into this section here where it's quite soft, and pretty much all this is clay. There's a big solid lump of clay there and a dip that goes up and over. So I haven't hacked into that too much. There's a few gravels in it, but I've just taken the looser stuff today. Down in this section here last week, I got some nice bits. I got my best bit actually. So you know, I'd like to test pan, but there's just no water around here, so I basically just have to do it in sections and then just work out where it is from the sections I do. But yeah.